unbelievably gifted and powerful pivot man, DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Fareed in at the power forward position. Stolen by Rose. And he's coming up with the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Cruz. Shot is off. Gay with the defensive effort.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss it.
Harden. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. It seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of the game.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
The shot by Gay. That one off the back iron and out.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Boy, it was an impressive turnaround for Mark Jackson and the Warriors last season. And his promise of making the playoff didn't come together in his first season at the Controls, but in year two, they got it done. And I tell you what, most thought Mark would be a really outstanding coach, and he's well on his way to making that a reality.
Now, here is Harden after the miss from Gutierrez. And Cousins kicks to Harden. Moves back up. And Fareed with the nice bucket inside.
Well, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
Guys, he said basically speed is going to be on full display today. He talked to his players before the game about getting out on the break at every opportunity possible and keeping the pressure on all game long. We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Doris. 1, 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And for Mark Jackson, there have been some questions. He had never spent time as a coach, even as an assistant. I guess the question was, Steve, would he be able to take over the reins as a head coach?
Well, the biggest thing you want to do as an NBA coach is have your players buy into what you're selling. And Mark Jackson's been able to do that. His players believe in him. He motivates them. They like playing for him. And that's most of the battle right there.
That was a textbook shot from Rose, and pretty to boot.
Number 4, he's covered by Gay. Here's Gutierrez. He's got 5. Now the pass to Hernandez. Shot clock at 5. Shot to the Harden outside. Tries to save it, but they recover it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Cousins, defended by Ion. It's Harden with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one misses.
I'm up.
That one is no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. And for the most part today, they have been. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
All alone. Throws down the Buffalo Jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk ball coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And that one's good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Steph Curry is virtually impossible to defend. I mean, you can hit from anywhere on the floor. In the gym range, personified with Curry. Mid-range jumpers are like layups for him. And inside, he's got the floater finger roll and the runner. You always expect his shots to go in. It's like watching a game of force at full speed when the highest stakes are on the line.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Number 11. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Harden dishes to Irving. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. As Steve, shooting no doubt Curry's forte. He narrowly missed the All-Star game last season, and I can't believe he didn't get elected, and he seemed to be the one glaring miss. When you watch his game, where can he improve?
I think offensively, he's got the whole package. I think it's at the other end of the floor where he can probably improve. He needs to compete a little bit more defensively. But that's tough to do when you're handling so much of the offensive load for your team. But he's got to find a little more balance, I think, between his offense and his defense.
Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And I'm not sure what he was thinking there. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does. And now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Fires it up. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks the open jumper.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The away team, they lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Guys, for DeMarcus Cousins, who's so talented, controlling his temper has been an issue. He said, quote, "I get it from my mother. It's a problem I have. It helped me get where I am. But at the same time, I have to learn to be quiet and just try to have a positive mind. I'm trying to lead, just in a better way that will be accepted more. Guys, we'll see if he can turn it around."
That'll be the question. Thanks, Doris. Both free throws good from Fareed. Gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Pass to Gutierrez. To the paint. Number 14. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the team. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, trying to force this team into some bad shots.
Rose with the ball. 6 points for him. Pass to DeRozan. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
You know, one of the things that's really hard to do in the NBA, it's actually one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, is to stay in front of Derrick Rose. I mean, it's not just his burst of speed or his quick first step, but he's got one of the meanest, nastiest, filthiest crossovers in the entire league. And then you add his strength and explosiveness in the air to that, that's lethal.
Passes it to Thompson. Trains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. We've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
Fast break, here we go. Here's Cruz. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Rose kicks to DeRozan. Thompson pulls up. hits the front of the rim and out. And for Rose, as he returns from his knee injury, you wonder how that will affect his ability to blow by defenders, which was such a great quality he possessed prior to the injury. Shooting from the outside is solid, but he hasn't been elite to this point in his career with that shot. So there's a lot of unknowns there about him being so young and unexpected.
It's going to be an adjustment, Kevin. I mean, you have to find your confidence after an injury like that. I think he's going to be a better shooter because there was one thing he could work on while he was out. It's that outside jump shot. But we got to give him some time to just get his confidence and find his game again.
The pass to Gutierrez. Offensive rebound. Tries again, and it's blocked by Fareed. Rudy Gay on the way. A three. It's rebounded by Hernandez. Leaps for it. Stolen by Rose. Gay passes to Rose. Knocks down the three ball. Rose has got 8 here in the quarter.
It looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Very good from Gutierrez. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. They grab the one miss. Here's Cousins, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Cousins has got his first points of the game.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, an impressive defensive turnaround for the Golden State Warriors last season under head coach Mark Jackson. Jackson said, quote, "You don't stumble into being a very good defensive team. It comes through repetition and drilling it. I've got a great group that totally buys in and is committed. Guys, he's reshaped the identity of this ball club, and the players have responded."
Well, Doris, he's really talked a lot about changing the culture. Another example there. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And stolen by Cousins. A finish. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Number 6. And Fareed sends it back. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Curry outside. Shot is no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
He passes to Gibb. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Irving for 3. Can't get it to go. Ball's not loose. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Number 4. And just miss after miss right now. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Harden's shot is good.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Dishes to Ion. Blocked. And so we conclude the first half.
Now, presented by Sprint. Saturday, the best day of the week. Let's make it even a little bit better with a halftime show. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. They've been very focused on the defensive end, generating steals, showing a high-level activity and aggression defensively. Derrick Rose has been on a roll in the first.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we take a look at the Central Business District here in Dallas, Texas. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cruz. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Ion. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass.
After a surprising rookie season in New Orleans, Ion has bounced around a little bit. Traded to Orlando, then Milwaukee. He's had to battle for every minute, but he's a guy who's shown that he can play at the NBA level.
Off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. A 3 off the inbound.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. So it's the visitors now. Pass to Hernandez. Number 4, guarded by Harden. Pass to Gutierrez. 5 to shoot. That's good. He's got 12. And for Ion from Mexico. Quite a number of years in Spain. Steve, he clearly knows how to play the game.
Yeah, he sure does. He's smart, crafty around the basket. He plays both ends of the floor. Really nice to see him getting an opportunity to contribute.
Rose goes in. Back to Cousins. Harden. Good on the triple. Harden's got 9.
Well, he's going to keep banging those home if he gives him that much space.
Here's Gutierrez, guarded by Harden. Poke loose. Passes it to Gutierrez. And it's blocked by Harden. But they'll get another chance. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And here's the second time for finishing off. Well, Clark, a clear round to the basket can be
Is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Gutierrez. Banked in off the glass. He's got 14.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
And that one's good.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
There's the pass to Mendez. Here's Hernandez. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
It's Harden with the drive. Some solid defense from Mendez. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Gutierrez. Here's Ion. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Ion's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's so dangerous on the offensive glass. You know, well, Clark, what's your expression for it? Glass eater?
That's right. You got it, Steve. A go and get it specialist is another way to look at it. He follows every shot. Never assumes it's going in. That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 7. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. From deep Harden. And that one's good.
He's starting to feel it. He's in the groove here in the second half.
Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. That one goes. Counting.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game.
When Derrick Rose came into the league, he was mostly viewed as just a scoring point guard. But he's done a nice job of finding ways to boost his assist total and be more of a playmaker for his teammates. And he's done that each year he's been in the league.
Harden draws the double. Rejected by Cruz. Stolen by Harden. Cousins dishes to Harden. And he uses the glass on the way. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half. Well, Clark, you mentioned Rose's assist totals have climbed pretty steadily over the years. And Steve, I know you appreciate that. With all that he can do, he's always looking for it.
I think that's what makes him so dangerous offensively, because he can create his own shot or for his teammates. You know, he may not be just a pure point guard, but it's not because of a lack of passing ability. He's a modern-day point guard who can do anything.
Here's Mendez, and Fareed sends it back. Here's the break. And here's Rose outside. Kicks it out to Harden. We got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden draws the double. Back to Rose. Feeds to Harden. The trade. That is good. They got on this really a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Gutierrez. He's got 14. Number 14. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. In time. No good on that last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team, they lead by 12. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
So he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Gay comes over with a double team. Takes the three.
Down in the game right now, they're pressing a little bit, trying to get back with the three-point shot. Three-point shot can be a very valuable weapon but it has to be used smartly and judiciously. You can't fall in love with the three.
Pass to Gutierrez from downtown. Can't get it to go.
Man, that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Deflects the pass, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Harden. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Well, you know, coming out of UConn, guys, there were some concerns about Andre Drummond's motor and work ethic, passion for the game. And he really quickly dispelled those with his tremendous production. This was a guy who played with great energy and effort just about every time I saw him. Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
See, they're talking about the motor for Andre Drummond per minute among the very top rebounders in the game.
Well, he moves like a guard, Kevin. It's almost surreal to watch the way he kind of floats around the court for such a big man. As long as he's engaged, he can have a huge impact on the game. And I'll tell you what, at his age, his upside is really off the charts.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the three. And good on the basket. Book it.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Tipped. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Rose kicks to Harden. Rose. And the rejection by Ramos. And they get it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. And that one's good. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here's Harden for 3. Some solid D from Gutierrez. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. From past the arc. And this is that one drops.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Being an efficient 53% from the field. Fast break, here they come. Launches it. And Kenneth Fareed pulls it down. Fareed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
The prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Gutierrez, the pass to Cruz. Number 4. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And let's get this update now from Doris Brooke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
No luck. Guys, a good chance for them to slow down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Fareed dishes the Rose.
14 points and the 2 nice steals as well. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
Well, it really does seem like he's been one step ahead of everybody else out there, anticipating plays so well. Look at the free throw percentage, unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Number 4 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Here's Harden. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 30.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Number 4. He sinks the 11-footer.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
And there's the call by the official. Right back the basket here, following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And he banks in the layup.
Man, is he good. He's only missed 1 shot in 6 tries here in the quarter.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And the basket by Rose.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Gutierrez for Reed with the ball.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it's Harden shutting it down.
They got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
Pass to Gutierrez. And he nails that one right through the net. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing from this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. Beat down the entire way.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
From deep, Rose. We're going the other way. Number 6. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry with it. Shoots. He can hit one. So the home crowd treated to a win. Clark, Every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan player of the game, James Harden.